There now. How about that? Fixed. Okay. Now let's make sure the game audio works. That was really fucking weird. Okay, we'll try those and see how it goes. Well, I guess that gave people time to trickle into the stream. So, welcome back to Let's Play Fallout New Vegas, everybody. It is good to have you here. What I was saying in my spiel is that I'm actually kind of excited to play this now because a lot of the boring grunt work, dialogue and looting and not really exploring and not really fighting parts of the game are now over. And we should just end up moving nicely along. Hey, Infinimora. How are you? Yeah, game audio is muted too. What the goddamn? Hold on. We're gonna have to relaunch the whole damn thing. Yeah. All right. Once more with feeling. There we go. Now just tell me you guys can hear it too. You can't, can you? God damn it. Bam. Now what? Got it now? Okay, we got it. That last Windows update. I guess that's what happened. The newest feature update pushed for Windows 10, and apparently it rerouted all of my default sound settings. Good job, Microsoft. All right, anyway. We left off at Nellis Air Force Base. Ambassador Crocker had sent us here to attempt to recruit the boomers to fight against the Legion at the Battle of Hoover Dam. So we're just going to need to go to Pearl's barracks. I think it's over this direction, if memory serves. And talk to her and cash in our favor. Game is a touch too loud. Right, we can fix that easily enough. That better? And here's Pearl's barracks.
Hello, friend. How can Mother Pearl be of help today?
Is that better, everybody? There may be a battle in the near future at the Hoover Dam. Can you offer any assistance? Oh, what do you mean, say something about it? I think I'll wrap it up by the end of June, if that's the question.
Of course, my child. After all that you have done for us, we would love to help you in the upcoming battle. After all the training in virtual reality, the young ones would relish an opportunity to put their skills to battle. We'll be there when you need us.
Can you hear Pearl's voice all right? Completed. Convince the boomers to aid you in the upcoming battle. Return to Ambassador Crocker and let him know the boomers will help you. Tell Yes Man that the boomers have vowed to support you.
Bye.
Alright, so we gotta go back to the strip. That was easy, wasn't it? The music is louder than usual. Well, I did turn it back down, so I guess when there is music again, let me know if that's still the case. Ah, yes. Face cam's on Earthbound side. Thanks, Carefree. That one is a much easier fix, fortunately. Alright. So we'll go chat with Yes Man and Ambassador Crocker. Still too loud compared to me. Okay. How about now? Well, all I did there is raise my voice, so I'll turn the music down a little bit too. Let's see how that goes.
It's hard to sleep in this place, I tell you.
So now Yes Man is hanging out in front of the tops, so let's go have a chat with him.
Don't you just love that platinum chip? Buzzes with power and possibilities.
Completed.
Doesn't it?
Return to Yes Man.
If I were you, I'd almost want to deliver the chip to Mr. House, just to learn all its tricks. That is, unless you want to bring the NCR or Caesar's Legion to power. I wouldn't want to tell you what to do.
Let's talk about the tribes I should get to know.
Please, go on.
The Boomers have vowed to support me.
Really? Talk about diplomatic skills. I mean, just not getting blown up was a success. Now they'll only blow up the right sorts of people. That's what matters. That's 3 down, 2 to go.
Let's talk about something else.
Whatever you say.
If something happens to Mr. House, I may be in touch.
I'll be waiting right here.
Alright. Now we need to go talk to Crocker. The Square Enix press conference was good, huh? I've been very angry at Square Enix after Thief 4 and Deus Ex Mankind Divided. I assume we saw more of the Final Fantasy VII remake. Did it look good? Are we worried about the episodic releases? DLC type fuckery? Alright, here is Ambassador Crocker.
It's good to see such an outstanding citizen of the NCR. What can I do for you, my friend?
Wanted to talk to you about the Boomers.
I hope you've returned with good news. Are they willing to help the NCR?
The Boomers have agreed to help me.
Excellent work. I can't tell you how useful that will be. In any event, I have another assignment ready and waiting for you. But we can speak of it later.
Completed things
Rest
that go
up. When you're
boom.
ready, speak to me again.
We can go ahead and talk to him.
It's good to see such an outstanding citizen of the NCR. What can I do for you, my friend?
Earlier you mentioned another assignment.
So I did. As you may have noticed, our position here in New Vegas is tenuous. We've made great strides, sure, but the NCR is not welcomed here, merely tolerated. And even then, not by everyone. We've had reports of violence against NCR citizens in a neighborhood just to the northeast called Freeside. Ever been there?
Yes, what of it?
Violence is something of a way of life there, but there's been a disturbing rise in the number of attacks on our people lately. More worrying is the fact that our sources suggest the violence is being perpetrated by the gang that runs the place, the Kings. I need someone to look into this that won't attract attention. Would you be interested?
Sure, I'll look into it.
Good. Our men have come up with 2 different plans for seeing an end to the violence. First, our sources have tracked most of the attacks back to a king named Pacer. The consensus is that the violence will stop if he's removed. The problem is we can't simply kill him. In the current climate, the NCR would likely be blamed for his death. There is an alternative option, but my sources feel that getting rid of this Pacer fellow is our best shot.
If I can't just kill him, what did you want me to do?
Make it look like an accident, or pin the deed on someone else. Look into this guy's affairs and I'm sure you'll find something you can use.
What's my other choice?
I'm not a violent man myself, so I had our guys come up with an alternate solution on the off chance that our agent-to-be shared my sentiments. In that case, we could take a different tact, but one that I at least have more experience with: diplomacy. If we can't go after the man responsible, we'll simply appeal to the man above him. The Kings, including our friend Pacer, report to the leader of their gang, a man who calls himself the King.
Tell me more about the King.
He's Caucasian, in his mid-30s, and extremely charismatic. It's that last part we're counting on. The Kings are a bunch of young hoodlums who aren't inclined to listen to anyone except him. Get him on your side, and the rest will fall in line.
What would I need to do?
Go and talk to the king. Try to convince him to put an end to this violence. Pacer's a punk, but he won't likely disobey a direct order. The king might not be open to the idea at first, so you may have to integrate yourself with him. Do whatever it takes. When it's done, one way or the other, report back here and we'll take it from there.
Guess I'll go have a talk with the king then.
I wish you luck. If you run into some difficulty and think you'd rather just take the shot with Pacer, that's fine too.
Alright. Quest added, King's Gambit. Kill Pacer in a way that implicates someone other than the NCR, or talk the king into ceasing hostilities with the NCR. Okay. So, it's going to be a little... I think the fastest way is going to be to fast travel back to the Strip Gate. Which will put us outside. Well, not right by, but at least in the correct zone to get to the King's School of Impersonation. We're going to talk to the king. Now, I believe you can use your favor here, but that's not a good idea. There are other ways to solve the problem without burning your favor, and there's something else we want to save it for. So he's going to refuse, which is fine. Unless we call in our favor, which I don't want to do. Where is he? It's too early. He must be up in bed somewhere. Oh, Rex! Actually, since I'm here, I think we should travel together. I'd like you to go back to the Lucky 38 for now. So you can, now that we have the penthouse at the Lucky 38, we can send all of our companions there, so they're all at a nice central location, which is nice. You know, saves us time and effort if we need to find a particular one. Not that I really anticipate using any. I think we still need to use, we'll have to travel with Arcade for a while. We haven't recruited Arcade yet, and we'll have to do his quest line when it comes time to make nice with the Enclave remnants. Alright, so there's Pacer. I want to talk to the king.
Things have been a lot better since you helped with those soldier boys. Thanks again. So, what can I do for you?
I need you to stop the violence against NCR citizens.
Whoa, that's a doozy. Truth be told, I don't even know if I can pull something like that off.
All I'm asking is that you try.
I'll give it my best. You've earned that much. But that makes us even, you hear?
Nope. I didn't want to burn the favor.
Things have been a lot better since you...
Well, if you can't do it...
Hold on now, I didn't say I couldn't do it. Just that I couldn't guarantee it. And even that's probably stretching the truth a little. Just leave everything to me. I'll see that the violence stops. But this makes us even, you hear?
Oh, hold on. Try one more.
Things have been a lot better since you helped.
The Kings will follow your leadership.
Damn straight they will. It's some of the other locals that I'm worried about. On second thought, if I can whip this band of hooligans into obedience, a stray tough guy or two shouldn't be a problem. Okay, you've got a deal. No more violence against the NCR on my watch. But this makes us even, you hear?
This isn't actually going the way it's supposed to. There's supposed to be an option to decline making that my favor. Just a second. I guess it doesn't really matter.
Things have been a lot better since you helped. Things have been a lot better since you...
Oh, I forgot to actually reload.
Things have been a lot better since you helped.
About that favor you owe me.
Ask away.
I want to do the rest of the quest, so I could really use some money.
Caps are a little tight these days. But with our guards making more and those supplies coming in, I reckon I can spare some.
1,000 caps.
Things have been a lot better since you helped.
There we go. I need you to stop the violence against NCR citizens.
I'd like to help you out, especially considering all you've done. But that's a pretty big favor you're asking for, and you've already used yours. Was there anything else you wanted?
I have to go.
All right. I'll see you later.
There we go. Return to Ambassador Crocker with the news that the king will not curb the violence in Freeside. That's what I was looking for. I couldn't quite remember what all the other options were, but I remembered that this quest gets kind of short-circuited if you use your favor to end it. And I wanted to do the whole thing. I can just find the other staircase down to get back out of here. All right. Good, good, good. Now we got to get all the way back to the NCR embassy, which I know is a giant pain in the ass, and I'm sorry about that. It just is what it is. I do love the old school Fallout music, and it pops up in this game. Makes me very happy. Do I ever sing Elvis songs on karaoke nights? The only Elvis song I've actually done on a karaoke night was, I do the Elvis versions of Blue Christmas and Here Comes Santa Claus for Christmas karaoke, because those are my favorite versions. Alright, so let's go talk to Crocker again.
Morning. Hello. I trust you have something to report concerning the Freeside situation?
I do Mondays and Thursdays regularly and weekends and extras as I'm able. I wanted to talk about the situation in Freeside.
Yes? Do you have something to report?
The king won't deal with the NCR.
That's most unfortunate. In this circumstance, I've been instructed to send you along to Colonel Moore over at Hoover Dam for further orders. The Colonel will likely send you back to Freeside with a squad of armed men, for all the good that will do.
Hey, Lost. Speak with Colonel Moore at Hoover Dam for further instructions regarding the situation in Freeside. Sending NCR soldiers into Freeside would be a bad idea.
I completely agree. Even if a riot didn't immediately break out, a line will have been crossed. And we'll have made that many more enemies. I'd suggest you speak to Colonel Shue over at Camp McCarran. He's much more level-headed about this sort of thing. He's also in a better position to bargain with the people of Freeside, seeing as how he's in charge of water and power distribution in the area. Still, I'm only mentioning it as an option. My official orders are to direct you to Colonel Moore. Godspeed.
Optional. Speak with Colonel Shue in Camp McCarran for further instruction regarding the situation in Freeside. Obviously, we're going to go to McCarran. Which is right there. Easy peasy. A little bit high. I love it. I love it. Good way to spend a Monday evening. Okay. First things first. We need to go talk to Colonel Shu. He's in here, if memory serves. Might be up on the second floor, but there he is.
Yes? What is it?
Ambassador Crocker said to come see you about the situation with the Kings in Freeside.
Ah, that. I'm surprised he didn't send you to Colonel Moore. That'd be her jurisdiction.
He said those were his official orders, but suggested seeing you anyway.
Because he's looking to avoid a bloodbath. I get it. He knows me. All right. Moore's not gonna like it, but that's for Crocker to worry about. Go to the leader of the Kings and tell him that I'll make sure Freeside gets more water, power, and food, as long as the violence there stops.
That was easy. Go to the King's School of Impersonation and offer the King official NCR support if he ceases hostilities. In the meantime, we're finally going to pick up one of these fiend bounties. I need to find Major Daughtry, because we're going to take down Cook first. And find Daughtry. It's gotta be around here somewhere. First Recon's all around here somewhere. I think that's him. Thought I saw that face. There he is.
I see you're still alive, and that...
I've changed my mind. I want to choose... Oh, hold on. I heard you're Bitterroot's father.
Adoptive father, yes. I was very proud when he made First Recon. I know that every time I send them out, I could be sending him to his death. But if it's not me, it'll be somebody else. At least this way I get one more chance to see him.
What can you tell me about the Great Khans?
We know they supply the Fiends with illegal chems, but they never stick around in NCR territory for long. They know the land and move quick. There's talk from time to time about taking out their base at Red Rock Canyon, but nothing ever comes of it. The Great Khans are tough fighters. If we ever did go up against them on their home turf, we'd win. The casualties would be high.
You were at Bitter Springs, I'm told.
Yeah, I was there. I was captain
Oops.
then. That whole situation was a mess and could easily have been avoided with good intel. The major in charge at the time made a bad call. He thought Bitter Springs was full of Great Khan raiders, so we surrounded the place. By the time any of us realized there were civilians down there, women and children, shooting had already started. The major froze up at the news, and we couldn't get another word out of him. I took over and salvaged the situation as best I could. For my effort, I was promoted to major. Not quite the way I'd have wanted it.
I've changed my mind. I want to choose a different bounty.
Makes no difference to me. I'd be happy to see any one of them dead. Who will it be?
Cook.
One thing I should tell you about Cook. Piece of shit is pure animal. He raped one of my snipers, and that makes this personal. Also, he's got a flamethrower, and he's damn good with it. From what I hear, he either rapes or burns every living thing he gets his hands on. Only one man's gotten close to killing him, and that's Little Buster. So he says, anyway. Maybe it's bullshit, but I'd still ask him about it.
No, Petey, I'm not going to kill Mr. House for as long as I can possibly put it off, just because the quest lines for the House Always Wins in Independent Vegas run more or less in parallel, and I like having Mr. House alive because he's fun to talk to. So we won't kill him until we have to. Who's Little Buster?
Bounty hunter. Talks big. But he's still alive, so he can't be completely full of shit. I think he's out in the yard, waiting to claim a couple bounties.
Anything else I should know?
You've gone after the fiends before. I don't have to tell you to keep alert. Good luck.
Tell me again what you know about the target.
Cook loves using his flamethrower on his victims, usually after he rapes them. Little Buster can tell you more about him than I can, though.
Bye.
Right.
Alright. So let's go have a chat with Little Buster. No longer well rested. That really doesn't matter.
Yep, I'm still here. Shit, I got nothing better to do, right?
Major Daughtry said I should ask you about Cook.
The rapist with the flamethrower? Yeah, that's a combination I stay the fuck away from. I was stalking him for a while. Real good at that. Watching people from where they can't see me, you know? Only one thing I learned about that asshole. Keeps a bunch of Brahmins. Most of them he roasts whenever he feels like it. But there's one. Must be his pet or some shit. Doesn't let anybody near that Brahmin. Somebody puts a bullet in her, I bet that'd piss him off good. Might make him careless, too.
Good to know.
Hey, yeah. Next time you
Complete.
see me, maybe I'll be rolling that
Optional.
shitload
Kill
of caps,
Cook's
right?
favorite Brahmin, Queenie. Hold on. Yes, optional. Kill Cook's favorite Brahmin, Queenie, to cause him to go berserk and attack friends and foes alike. Well, neat. Okay. Now we need to go back to the king. Strip Northgate is the fastest way to do that. You'll bust her eyes up top. yeah, now that you mention it, that was pretty funny. There are NCR troopers here, that can't be good.
Okay, I need some answers now. These guys just barged in here and said they were under orders to keep me here until you arrived. I'm about 5 seconds away from telling my men to take them down, so speak fast.
I apologize for their rudeness. The NCR wants peace in Freeside and offers additional supplies.
And I suppose they want me to help see that happen? That seems pretty reasonable.
This is bullshit. Why are we even talking about dealing with these guys?
Pace, this isn't really a good time to have this discussion.
Wrong. This is exactly the right time. I'm about to prevent you from making a huge mistake.
Pace, don't do this. I won't stand with you if you do.
Then I'll stand on my own, just like I always have. Just like a king should. Hey!
Pacer goes hostile. Kill him. Completed. Stop Pacer from ruining the deal between the King and the NCR. Return to Ambassador Crocker and report that the King has accepted Colonel Shu's pledge of NCR support. Oh, I must have attacked him too soon.
Pace, don't do this. I won't stand with you if you do.
Then I'll stand on my own.
Watch out!
Pacer's key. Does that open this door?
Go quietly.
No.
The Legion can count on that.
Hello?
Looks like
Hello?
a lot of the Kings got killed.
I can't believe Pace is gone. He was always right here, you know? Always cracking me up with some story or another. Anyway, what did you want?
Okay, I have to go.
All right. I'll see you later. Things have been a lot better since you hit.
Okay.
Things have been a lot better since.
I mean, I guess things are good, right?
Patrolling the Mojave almost makes you wish for a nuclear winter.
Okay, so let's go see Ambassador Crocker. Finish out this quest. Yeah, it got crazy, didn't it? Fallout 76 ad in New Vegas. I missed it. What did you see?
Sure, later.
Oh, asking for a nuclear winter. Oh yeah, after the Bethesda conference last night. Boy, howdy, talk about underwhelming. Yeah, no, you're right. It is. I watched the conference or showcase or whatever you want to call it. I was really hoping to see like something about Starfield, but at least maybe like a story teaser that doesn't give away any of the next-gen console info that I'm sure they're under all kinds of NDAs about, but alas.
Ah, hello. I trust you have something to report concerning the Freeside situation?
I have an update on the Freeside situation.
Yes. How did it go?
The king accepted Colonel Shu's offer of help.
Good, good. Shu's a man you can count on to handle a crisis. I'm just glad that things didn't end in violence. Here, this is what remains of the funds initially allocated for this operation. Also, I've been directed to send you on to Colonel Moore at Hoover Dam. She's been following my reports on your exploits with some interest. As I don't have any further assignments for you, I'd recommend going to see her if you need more work.
All right.
It's good to see such an outstanding citizen of the NCR. What can I do for you, my friend?
For the Republic, Part 2. So if we see Colonel Moore at Hoover Dam for further assignments. So if we actually go to her, that's moving the needle toward the NCR ending. So we won't be doing that. We'll be leaving this little quest line where it is for a while. I didn't, Carefree. I will... Let me see if that's real or not. Give me a second. It's asking me to install a new extension. You can use bits in... Yeah, sure, why not? I'll mess with that later. Thanks for the heads up, though, Carefree. I'll do that when I'm not actually in the middle of a stream. For now, we're ready to actually do some exploring out in the wasteland. We'll be over here in South Vegas dealing with the fiends, so we're going to fast travel to New Vegas Steel. I reckon we're going to have live fiends around. Get back some karma after all the stealing we did on the strip. Oh, balls. That was annoying. There we go. Oh, Shit, come on. I haven't had to shoot anything in such a long time. I've lost my juice, you can tell. Jesus Christ, Travis, get better. Oh, fuck me. It's not like I'm hard up for 308 ammo, but still, come on. Mother of God. Why can't I hit this guy? There we go. Fuck you, buddy. And look, we gained karma. Ain't life grand? That's... Just wait for her to patrol back into view. Or maybe I'll shoot you. But she's on alert now, so... Huh. That was quite the interesting little patrol path.
Had it coming.
Stealth is ridiculous, and I love it. Yes, there we go. Okay. Much better. Alright, so there are two entrances to the South Vegas ruins. We want to go in the east entrance over here. You've discovered South Vegas ruins. Alright, so there are going to be about a dozen fiends in here. Pretty basic, just clear them out. I don't know if we can get up to the next level or not. It's kind of acting like not. Yeah, there aren't any bad guys, so I'm not going to worry too much about that particular building. Just roll up on everybody. Shoot. Now remember that when we find Cook, we can't shoot him in the head. We need to kill him with some other way. In order to get full credit for the bounty, the head has to be intact. Boom. Someone's shooting at me. And I need water. There he is. Come on, boyo. Yeah, come on over here. That'll work. You can kind of see as we roll through here, it's just this contained little cell. It's all full up with fiends. Although the maze of signs was always something I found pretty cool. One of the only spots in this game that's kind of reminiscent of the ubiquitous raider camps in the Capital Wasteland in Fallout 3, but I rather enjoy this zone. I don't know, I just think it's well made, cleverly designed. Little mini quasi dungeon. This is the west entrance. That'll eventually be our exit. I think we can actually enter this building. Before I do that, let's take out this fiend. Zap's neon signs. Cook is not even in this area. Cook is just outside the west entrance, so we will deal with him after we clear this little area. Fixing things and La Fantoma. If I remember, this place is trapped to the gills, so yep, you can see the raked terminal there. Disarm and remove the grenade. Tripwire here. There's the grenade bouquet. And you can see loads of frag mines on the ground too. Uh-oh. Ha! Well, somehow that explosion didn't kill us. Pretty great. Alright. Let's implant GRX these fuckers.
You like the sight of your own.
Go upstairs. Duke. Okay. A leader of sorts. No, Martin. The trapped terminals never have anything. Alright. We cleared that out. That was fun. They didn't even scratch us. Proof positive we're really entirely too powerful for the main game at this point, but that's alright. Okay, that's only 2. Good. Wrench. I do love when you turn them into giblets. And let's head upstairs. Disarm the mines. Bumper sword. I do like those, but they aren't great weapons. 2 Nuka-Cola quartz are the main loot to be found in here, which really isn't anything all that special, but it's better than nothing. And all the ciggies. Easy locked terminal. Well, let's go ahead and hack it. Sconces. 2 of 7. Sconces. Nope. Sconces. There it is. No, Carefree, I couldn't interact with it. McMurray's Neon Sign Designs, Factory Foreman Station. Shipping invoice number 0812. Invoice number 66820812. Company, Everett's Building and Garden Supplies. Contact, Scott Everett. Quantity 3. Frame dimensions, 365.76 by 348.52 by 61.45. Interior lights, 26. Exterior lights, 14. Description, single-sided sign, red and white colors, sans serif typeface. Top line reads Everett's on a red background, large typeface. Lines 2 and 3 read Building and Garden on a white background, medium typeface, all caps. Line 4 reads Supplies on a red background, small typeface, all caps. Shipping invoice number 1542. Invoice number 66821542. Company, Kingman's Barbecue. Contact, Felix Weaver. Quantity 4. Frame dimensions, 685.23 by 237.64 by 62.35. Interior lights, 38. Exterior lights, 23. Description, double-sided sign, black, brown, and white colors, sans serif typeface. Top line reads Kingman's on a black background, small typeface, all caps. Vertically below reads Barbecue on a brown background, large typeface, all caps, white arrow border. Accident report log. Incident, broken glass. Kevin dropped one of the glass tubes today while forming it. He ended up with a nasty cut on his hand from the broken glass. Fortunately, no one else was hurt. I bandaged his hand and had him clean it up before sending him home. One more accident like that and I may have to let him go. Kid's too accident prone. Incident, elevator. One of the elevators to the upper loading dock broke down again. Unfortunately, Jonathan was inside waiting to unload, and the sudden stop caused one of the signs to slip off its pallet and it broke his leg. He'll be out for at least a month while it heals. Damn. Alright, so that's it for this little building. Let's go back outdoors. Good lord, it's already 7 till 9. Looks like we can get in there. At least not that direction, I should say. You can see a few more fiends milling around down there. Care of business. Shoot.
Someone must be fucking with me.
4 more dead fiends. Always lovely. Track back that direction and loot, well, kill another. You've discovered Vault 3. That is Fiend Headquarters, remember? And we actually have a quest to deliver Kens to them, not even to exterminate them. So we can kill the hostile ones out here, but when we go into Vault 3, it's important not to go in guns blazing. A few headshots and the rest face off. Yep. The lead's a little wonky, but yeah, once you get used to it, it comes right back to you. Alright, so we found Vault 3. We're not going in yet. But we will explore everything else. The tripwire's obvious. I'd love to disarm it. I'd also love to find whatever it was rigged to. Ah, grenade bouquet. Okay. I think that's just about going to do it. There might be a little bit more loot to find in these outbuildings. We're going to check that, but we'll be back later to actually enter Vault 3 and do some questing related to that. But the bounties are all actually outside the vault. There's one more exit / entrance over here, off to the southwest. If you do pop into here, you can see they've made it very inviting. I didn't need the paperweights, my bad. Yeah, down here is the entrance to Vault 3. Oh, I didn't actually want to go in yet. Guess I should have figured that's what that
What
was.
the fuck are you doing here?
I'm carrying Jet, Psycho, and other favors, and I don't deliver to the help.
If you're fucking carrying, just...
Okay, there we go. Yeah, we'll deal with them later. Grenade box with an easy lock. Almost missed that, but didn't. Doo-doo-doo. Hey, sarsaparilla. Any favorites from E3 yesterday or today? I've been pretty sorely underwhelmed by E3 so far, to be honest. The only thing I really like the look of is Cyberpunk. Of course, we hadn't seen any more of Baldur's Gate 3, or at least I haven't, so my opinion may change when we see something more substantive than that admittedly cool as hell Mind Flayer teaser trailer they gave us before the expo started. Alright, so this is the exit we want to take over here to the northwest. That's going to take us basically directly to Cook Cook. Remember that we are not supposed to shoot him in the head. We can take out Queenie and his other minions however we like, but Cook Cook himself, you've discovered South Vegas Ruins West entrance. This little building right here, you can see Cook Cook right there. Let's just kill Queenie and berserk him. Cook Cook becomes frenzied at the death of his favorite Brahmin. Now Cook Cook, either his minions will take him out or Cook Cook will take all his minions out for us. Either way, I don't think they're going to destroy his head.
You like the sight of your own blood?
Which makes things easy for me. Will I be playing Baldur's Gate 3 on release? Oh, almost certainly not. For games like that, I need to study and research and optimize. I want to know it as well as I know, say, this game before I play it for an audience. Can you learn a recipe from Cook Cook? I don't think so. Cook Cook is hostile on site, I'm almost certain. Let the two of them finish their little struggle. Incinerator. Alright. Cook Cook killed all of his minions. He's at about half health. That should avoid destroying his head. There we go. Cook's head. Completed. Kill Cook and acquire his head, preferably intact. Return to Major Daughtry with Cook's head and collect the bounty. Yeah, hey! Oh, in my own personal free time away from streams? Yes, I will almost certainly be playing Baldur's Gate 3 on release. When you phrase it that way. Yeah, so you don't talk to Cook Warellis. Recipes, Cook's Fiend Stew. Yeah, you don't talk to him, but you're also right in that he does have a recipe. This recipe allows you to make Cook's Fiend Stew. Alright, there we go. Loot the rest of the minions. Died without much fanfare. Excellent. I like it. Alright, so we want to head northwest from here. Up this gully, I think. This might not be the exact right one, but soon enough, we should spot some Cazadors. And surprised I don't see it yet. There should be a location arrow soon. There it is. Like the flamethrower Brahmins we saw earlier. Truly American post-apocalyptic barbecue. I love it. Okay, well this clearly isn't the direction we're supposed to take, but... maybe we just go up here. We've been going for over an hour, so I'm gonna get this there, the Cazadors. Alright. Oh, and there's the path we were supposed to take. My bad. That's a shitload of Cazadors. They do not hold still, so... let's just get all punchy on them. Always faster. With all of the, like, Kaza Death Dealer perks we got in Old World Blue, these things should be easy to wreck. A young one. And injured to boot. You've discovered Brewer's Beer bootlegging. Gourd. When I'm gonna eliminate the rest of the Cazadors. And you remember what a death sentence these things were at the beginning of the game? I love getting strong. I'm just like, run right up to the swarm. Punchy, punchy. you. Fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck you. Yeah, I know. In the beginning of the game, I was afraid of geckos. Fuck you! That is what we like to see. Oh, but there's another Cazador. I must destroy them all. I have strong beliefs about being thorough. Especially when it comes to killing bad guys and evil things. Alright. That's a lot of dead Cazadors. Apparently there's another. Another two. 3. This might be the biggest Cazador swarm we've seen. That is a lot. Here at Brewer's Beer bootlegging. I mean, you can see their nests everywhere, but still. Boom. Anybody else? Is that all of you? There are not albino rad scorpions in this one, no. Deathclaws I still have to shoot. Unless I can sneak critical punch them. Alright. That's all the Cazadors. Good. Let's go to the sink and offload. Then we can fast travel back here, and that is going to be the end of the stream. This shack is just a random little location. It does have a skill book inside. That's just one of those little corners of the wasteland that punishes the hell out of you for no real reason. Drink. Fill the empty bottles.
Will sir be staying for any...
We've done some combat, so we're actually going to have shit to repair.
Will sir be staying for any...
Been a while since that was the case. Do our basic physical. Head on. Oops. Back to the Mojave. Hey, His Headness. I am sorry to say that you are coming in at the tail end of the stream. Fast travel back to Brewer's Beer bootlegging. And we're hungry. Well, that's why I packed a grilled mantis. I guess just so it's clear, I'll track the path we were supposed to take to get up here, as opposed to the one I sort of jury-rigged. And you can just see it spits us out down here at... Where is this? Back behind the Sunset Sarsaparilla headquarters. There's a group of fiends over here, which I might as well take out. Let's GRX them. That's just a fun way to kill things. Mac and cheese too. Yay. All right. Now I'm gonna save outside that shack and we are going to end tonight's stream. I would love to thank all of you who have joined me live on Twitch. If you're new and you enjoy what you're seeing, I hope that you'll hit the follow button so that you can see every time I go live in the future. If you're watching later on YouTube, if you enjoy the content, please like the video. And if you can't make it to the streams live, I hope you'll subscribe to the channel, because all of my content eventually makes its way to the YouTube channel, so if you subscribe, you will not miss anything. Finally, regardless of the platform you're on, I hope you will consider joining our Discord. The link to do so is in the Twitch channel description or the YouTube video description. The Discord is simply the place where I make official channel announcements. It's where we discuss the games you would like to see me play, and it's where there's a cool, fun, growing community of people who love video games just like you and me. The next stream is going to be on Thursday evening, and we will pick up where we left off in Fallout New Vegas at that time, Brewer's Beer bootlegging. Then we're going to explore a few more little locations as we take out the other two fiends in the 3-card bounty quest, Violet and Driver Nephi, before making our way into Vault 3, where several of our side quests will come together and be completed. So have a great week, and I will see most or all of you on Thursday night. Take care.